Hello, I am DJ Cosmic Guardian. It is the last day of June. Daddy Guardian had a birthday on the 23rd. And about a week before that, of course, we had Father's Day. And we are gearing up for another special event, which is the 4th of July. And I will be showing you how I play blackjack that can only be found on Chumba Casino. At least I've never seen it anywhere else. And I'm going to show you guys some tips and some ways to know kind of how to raise and lower your bets, some strategies on best ways to beat the dealer, things of that nature. I have practiced for many, many hours, and I have, let's see, some money saved from my wins last week, as well as some money loaded in with deposits tonight. So let me go ahead and get this ready. Chumba was lagging a little bit earlier, so hopefully it's not doing that anymore. Alright, and don't forget to claim your daily bonus as well. So hold on, guys. Go ahead and get this. So I have it the way I want it. Pardon? Oh, there it is. Okay. Should be able to see now. But yes, I'm DJ Cosmic Guardian, and as you can see right next to my logo, which represents me right now, is my adorable Amadeus streamer pet. And he is with me. My logo represents me, and then, of course, next to me is my puppy. So yeah, he's my sweet Amadeus. He is a King Charles Cavalier, and he's the sweetest, precious baby to me. Many of you probably heard me talk about him. I named him after Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart because my family is quite musically inclined. My mother was a musician and a music teacher. She taught piano and music, voice to people. My father is an artiste, multilingual, and he traveled quite a bit, and he has dined with royalty. So both of my parents really are geniuses in their own right, and so that is one reason why I came up with that name, because I have been inspired by many, musical geniuses from the past. As you can see, I've loaded in some sweeps. I had some left over from before. I had some wins on another video that you will be privy to soon of a big win that I had on my favorite game, and I was talking about that before in a live stream of a friend of mine. And so let's go ahead, and this is something I want you guys to realize. Okay, first of all, you want to make sure you get your, your daily. So we're going to claim that. And then the funds that I had from my wins. So we are starting out with 505.41. And now back to what I was saying. Now, one reason why I've been playing blackjack a lot is what you want to do is you want to go to each section. A lot of the time, Chumba will tell you what's hitting, what's hot. So a lot of times if these items are showcased, they are basically telling you, okay, this game is hot. Well, sometimes that's the case, sometimes that's not. I'd say it's probably 60-40, depending on the experience that you have with Chumba. Depending on if you like the game or not. You're thinking, well, I think a positive attitude goes a long way. So no matter what, if you stay positive, you're going to be fine. Our jackpot, right now they're showcasing Trophy Catch. So you can see that they are showing that for a reason. They're saying, hey, you could win 60,000 on the major if you play this. So they're showcasing that game. But here is the game we will be playing. It is called Back Blackjack. Now, I've had some people request that I do a video on how to play it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what I do. I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I do to help me win. So, we're going to click on Play Now. Now, I'm going to go ahead and keep track of what I started with. I like to do that. So I always keep notes, guys. I always keep notes before and after so I can see how I'm doing. A lot of the times between a half an hour to an hour, I will make between $10 and $50. Now, it is very contingent on how, Back Blackjack is behaving. Now, I'm going to go ahead and adjust my sound so you can hear it a little bit, but, right now you can't. I think if I do it about here, you can still hear them when they're talking. So I think I'll leave it about there. Okay. Yeah, that should be about right. Okay. So, I like to go and start a little bit lower. Now, usually when you have deposit money, you don't have to bet more than $1, to see how the first hand goes. Now, if you've got deposit money in there, you'll either get your bet back or you'll get higher than that. And if you are very fortunate, you will get a 666 or a 555 or a 444, any of those in the first hand. Or you could also get a blackjack or a back blackjack, at the same time the dealer does on the first hand. So you have the potential to win, I believe, $110, betting $1 on your first hand when you go in. My suggestion would be to do this once a day. Take your free login and apply it to Back Blackjack. Right now they say it's hot, so let's see what happens. So let's go ahead and test it at $1 and see what happens. Okay, I'm going to bring it up so you guys can see a little bit better here. There we go, that's better. Now you can see everything that's going on with the game. Okay, so back to the game. Alright, so you see that the dealer has an 8 and we have 17. Most of the time, the dealer will have an 18. So we already know that if we stop at 17, more than likely they're going to have 18. But once in a great while, they don't. However, they probably will this time. So we'll go ahead and stay. Because it's very possible that they're going to have it. Now we could hit, that will sometimes, if you are able to get, 20 or 21, that means that, the cards are already in your favor. Sometimes that's what I like to do. I like to test it that way. Or I like to test it this way and just stay.
18.
Dealer had 18. Okay. Now that's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and try again. Let's go ahead and bring it up a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and bring this down just a little bit. Let me see if you guys can still see it if I do that. So you guys can see and I can see what I'm doing. Usually I don't use the X and start over on my bets, so we'll go ahead and leave it there. We're going to try again.
18.
Okay. For the most part, I like to stay on this. I don't like to hit because it's very possible that the dealer could bust or go under. So we're going to just stay on this one and see what happens. This is how I play. Some people play a little bit differently than I do, but this is what I have noticed. I tend to study and keep notes on how my hands go and how best to bet with regards to that. So I'm going to bring this down just a little bit more. I don't know why it does that, but it does that. I think they should bring this card down a little bit further. What do you think? So we'll go ahead and stay on this.
12. Too many.
And as you can see, they bust. So we put $1.50 up there and we got back 2. Okay, so now I'm thinking, well, it's possible that it's like a 50-50 on whether or not it's going to happen again. Here's the thing. When I see an ace, I will either stay at the current bet or I will raise it. Now I'm going to stay at the current bet, and let's see if we get a blackjack. Sometimes, if you see a lot of aces out there, that means that a back blackjack is on its way. Let's see what happens.
6.
Okay. I very rarely split on threes because I don't usually prefer the outcome. So let's go ahead and hit on that one.
13.
Hit again.
15.
One more.
Too many. 11.
Okay, he would have had a 21, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're seeing 21s and we're seeing aces. Let's go ahead and try one more time at this bet.
8.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
Too many.
So right now it looks
15.
like the dealer is more or less in charge. Okay. So we're gonna go back to 1. And I mean, if you're playing
14.
with you know, deposit money, you know, you'll get your bet back if you do win the hand. So it's really not that bad, you know. So in this case, he has a 5. He's probably gonna bust. I'm gonna go ahead and stay.
14. 18.
He did not. Okay. I'm gonna stay at $1. See what happens. Some people bet higher than I do, but you know, I don't see the point.
12. Too many.
Yep, that time he bust. See, the dealer cannot stay on
You
15.
win.
So he will most likely bust if he has a 16 because he has to go past that. So he can't stay on that. He could stay on a 17, but he can't stay on a 16. So a lot of times if you see a 14 or 15 up there, that means he's possibly going to bust. So yeah, pretty sure that's what happens a lot of the time. So yeah, that is one reason why it's good to follow these numbers, you know. If you, like I said, if you see, I'm going to go up a little bit. If you see a lot of aces out there or a lot of 21s,
19.
then you want to raise your bet. I'm going to stay. 7,
9.
9, 19. Okay, so we have a push hand. Sometimes a push hand means a possible blackjack. I'm going to stay on this bet and see.
13.
Now he has to go past the 6 if there's a 10 there. And it's possible he's going to bust. So I'm going to just sit on that 13 and see what happens.
12.
12, 16,
20.
Okay. So normally he would bust on that, but he didn't. I'm going to go down.
17.
Okay, try 17.
9.
9,
20.
20. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go $1 until I get my cards the way I want them.
19.
Right now
13,
the dealer is winning.
18.
Okay, we won that hand.
You win.
I'm going to go up. Most of the time,
20.
after you get a winning hand, you'll get a 20. Almost all the time happens. So you want to either keep your bet the way it is or raise it, because you almost always will get a winning hand
8.
that is a 20.
16.
I've noticed that.
20.
Don't know why that is. Now, they pushed it, so this
You
could
win.
mean a possible blackjack. So I'm going to keep my bet the way it is. Sometimes I go higher, but the cards are a little iffy right now, so let's see. Okay, I'm glad I didn't do it. We're definitely going to hit.
16.
Yeah. More than likely he's got a 20. Could possibly have a blackjack. Let's go ahead and hit on 16 and see what happens.
Too many.
Yep, too many.
18.
Yeah, okay. Either way. Okay, we'll try it one more time on this bet.
9.
Okay, now when I see a 9 and I see a 4, sometimes I like to double my bet. If I hit on that one, it's possible I'll get a 19. And it's not easy for him to beat me because he probably can only have, you know, an ace or a 10 there, and he'll probably bust. So I'm going to try a double and see if it goes in my favor. This is a good way to get some of your money back. You're looking for those doubles when you can to get some of the money back that the dealer took. So here we go. Let's try to get it back.
11.
All right, we did.
12. 13.
Still might bust.
18.
Did not. Okay. Well, you know, we took a chance. All right, let's try again.
14.
I'm gonna take a chance.
19.
Okay. All right, dealer.
18.
Okay. I'm gonna stay on the 18.
15.
15. 18. Okay. Got another push hand.
You win.
I'm gonna stay on this.
20.
Probably has a blackjack. We'll see.
Blackjack.
Yep. That means we got 8 times our 50 cents, which is $4.50.
You win.
So that's a good way to get back some of our money. Now, there were aces back and forth, so I knew it was coming, but I just wasn't sure when. All right, so I'm gonna go up. Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. I'm gonna go 2, because sometimes when I have a back blackjack, I get another one right after that. However, that one was on their side, not my side. So I'm gonna keep it this way because of that. See what happens. Okay.
20.
Yep, I got the 20. So I know
11.
I got that one.
21.
Yep. Okay, so that means that the dealer cards are turning. All right, we're going back to 1, because when I get 21 like that, I don't like to go too high.
17.
Yeah.
13. 17.
Okay, pushed again.
You win.
Could be a blackjack coming up next when I get a push hand. Well, let's see if we do.
10.
I'm not gonna split, I'm gonna try and double that. I usually just hit without a double, but let's see what happens.
20. 16. Too many.
There we go. I had a feeling he was gonna bust because he had a 16 up there.
You win.
Okay. So as you can see, we're no longer on our deposit, so we can bet a little bit higher. I started out with $479.81 for my cash out, and now I'm at $493.91. So not bad. We've only been playing for a few minutes, not really all that long. So we're doing well. So, okay, I could easily stop there, but you know, for practice purposes, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and keep going. I won that hand. I'm gonna stay on this. The dealer is back and forth a bit, so we're gonna stay on this bet.
15.
He might have a blackjack. I usually don't like to hit on, I usually do hit on 15 to see.
Too many. 16.
Okay, so he could have bust if I had stayed. This kind of shows me what's going on with there.
Blackjack.
Okay, I got a blackjack. Now the good thing about that is I bet 1 and then the 50. So for this one, I'll be getting back $7. This was in my favor and I had an ace. It's possible I might get another one. So because of that, I'm gonna raise this one to a 1. Then I will get double what I normally get on the side bet. Let's see what happens.
14.
I'm gonna stay.
20.
Okay, that didn't quite work. All right, going down.
12.
Hit.
Too many.
Too many. Blackjack. See, I still got the side bet going, so I got 450 back. These strategies don't always work, but, you know, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
You win.
But what I'm trying to show you is the best time to raise and lower your bets. A lot of times when you see aces out there, you know that there may be a back blackjack coming. So you want to either stay on the same bet or you want to go a little bit higher. When I get the first blackjack in my favor, I go a bit higher and test it, at least on the side bet, to see if I can get something bigger, and then I go back down again.
12. 19.
Okay.
18.
Right, that one was in my favor.
You
I like
win.
that. Okay, stay at that bet.
14.
Yes, I'm definitely going to hit, but I was thinking actually of doubling, but I don't think
14.
so. 14.
20.
Okay.
19.
Cards have turned. Nice.
You win.
Okay, we're going to go up a little bit.
19. 16.
Bust.
Too many.
Yep.
You win.
I like to tease the algorithm, by the way. So what I will do is I'll go back down. Sometimes I lose, like after a hand like that, so I went down just so I wouldn't lose as much. More than likely he's got 19. Or he might have 15, so I'm gonna hit.
15.
I'm gonna stay and see.
14.
Yes.
Too many.
That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. I wanted him to bust.
You win.
Okay, and I go up again.
13.
Stay.
12. Too many.
Yep. If you stay on 13, a lot of times when you see a 10 up there, that means he's going to bust.
You
Now,
win.
not always. It's rare that he doesn't, but this is kind of how you see what's going on. And always check up here to see, you know, how you're doing with your funds. So I started with 479.81, and I am at 502.41. This is now the actual amount that I have. I'm gonna go down. I like to tease the
17.
algorithm that way. Stay.
16. 19.
Okay. Stay at the same bet.
4.
Hit.
6.
Again.
12.
One more.
19. 13. 20.
Okay. Alright. We'll stay at this bet one more time.
20. 15.
Yep.
18.
I knew I was going to get a 20 again soon. Figured if I stayed on that bet,
You
that was a good
win.
idea. Okay, go back up.
14.
I'm going to hit on the 14 because sometimes I end up getting either a 20 or a 21.
Too many.
Got
11.
22. Well, they would have had 21 anyway, so why not? Go down.
19.
Stay.
7. 14. Too many.
Okay, this looks like this is possibly our run.
You win.
Alright, I'm going to go up.
13. Too many. 12.
Okay. Should have stayed on 13, but now that I know that, I will next time. Going down.
18,
17?
9,
No.
12, 19.
Yep, 19. Okay. Staying. This bet.
14,
Probably has a blackjack, not sure. I'm gonna hit on it anyway.
too many. 19,
Okay, they didn't. Got a feeling one of them's coming. I'm gonna go down one more.
20, 13, 14, too many.
Alright, I tested the waters, now I'm going back up.
You win. $13,
Most likely he's gonna bust. I'm gonna hold on 13.
13, too many.
Yes.
You win.
Okay. Stay at this bet one more time. Yes, I got my 20.
12, too many. You win.
Okay. Possible turn of the cards. I'm gonna stay at this bet.
9,
I'm gonna hit because of the 9, and there's a 2 up there. See if this double works. This will show if the cards are still in my favor.
11,
No.
10, 15, 20.
Okay. Cards turned again. Staying at this bet.
5,
Try again.
15, 7, 11, 21.
Yep, did it again. Okay. No more doubles.
17, 14, too many.
My money back.
You win.
Okay, seesaw motion going on now. We are $10.10 from where we started. So I have now made $10.10 during this demo. I'm gonna go ahead and play for a while without talking and let you guys just watch me.
11, 16, 8, 18. 17, 20. 13, too many. 20. 13, 14, too many. 'You win. Blackjack.
Perfect. Oh, if I had got triple fives, that would have been 55 to 1. That would have been really great. But I'll take the 7.
You win.
Just gonna stay at this bet.
Blackjack.
Yes. Another 7.
Too many.
Some people would have said, hey, you should have gone up in your bet. Well, because the dealer's been a little bit less, even as far as wins and loses, losses go, it's a little bit, up in the air as to whether I want to do that. But now I'm going to go ahead and raise this side bet to see if at all possible I get something.
14, 19,
No,
11, 18.
but at least I won.
You win. 14, 14, 18, 20.
Okay, when he does that, good idea to go down as low as you can.
17,
Always leave something in that side bet,
20,
especially when you start seeing those 20s and 21s on the dealer's side.
9, 19, 8, 11, 19.
Haha, push hand.
You
Could
win.
be a blackjack. I'm gonna stay on that. Actually, I'm gonna go up 1 for that reason.
17,
Yeah.
18,
Okay. There's one on the way. I can feel it.
10, 19, 18. You win. 19, 5, 15, 19.
Oh,
You win.
not sure, not sure.
17, 12, 21.
Yeah.
$18, 10, 13, 14. Too many.
Okay.
You win. 18, 17. You win.
All right, playing to a big win now.
16, 21,
Got it.
17. You win. 7, 17, 15. Too many. You win.
I almost always know I'm gonna win when I see a 9 up there on the dealer's side, so.
Nine, 12,
Ooh,
13, 14,
bust.
19.
Oh, it didn't happen. Okay.
Eight, 18, 19. $13,
I'm
14,
gonna play a little bolder now.
16, 17.
So again, I'm gonna be quiet and let you guys listen. Watch, pardon me, what I do. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my mic off, so I'm not tempted to talk. So watch me as I play.
16, 15. Too many. You win.
Hope you guys can't hear that fan in the background.
13, 16, 14, 21.
Okay, let's do this. Let's see what happens. Oh,
13,
that was gonna be a blackjack. Okay.
13, 14, 15.
Really?
Too many. 13,
I was just testing. I'm gonna stay on this bet though, see what happens.
15, 15, 21.
Okay. Try one more time.
11, 19, 12, 17.
Okay.
You win.
I like having the 1 on here, so let's see what happens. Whoops.
$15, 12, 19.
It likes $3 bets a lot of the time, so.
11, 21, 19.
Okay.
You win.
Going up.
12. Too many. 20.
Okay. When I see a 20, I start over.
17, 16, 17.
Yep. It's a push.
You win.
Okay. Just to see the next.
11, 17, 20.
Okay. Going back down. I do that in case there's another blackjack right afterwards. So that's why I go up temporarily when I see that.
18, 12, 14. Too many.
Okay.
You win. 20, 12, 14, 19.
Okay, no more commentary for a few minutes. I'm gonna concentrate.
You win. 20, 12, 21. 15, 14, 20. 9, 17, 11, 21. 17, blackjack.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna get myself back up to. I'm gonna get myself to 500. Probably end the video after that.
5.
Feel free to leave comments down below if you have questions on how I play or some of the best ways to play that I did not mention. If you have any questions, just put them down below. Please like and subscribe if you could this video. I know that a lot of people are waiting on a video like this, so I really hope that it is helping you in some way. Feel free to play along with me. I know I'm not going too quickly, so it won't be too difficult to do so. And I did learn some of what I know from a strategy card that showed me the best time to hit and raise my bets. However, in my opinion, it's how you want to play. What works best for you. And so a friend of mine, awesome friend, Shelly's Yorkies and Slots, also taught me. So a big shout out to her. Thank you so much. And also, Fixin' to Spin, Matt from Fixin' to Spin showed me some tips as well. So shout out to Fixin' to Spin as well. Okay. Obviously, I'm gonna hit
11,
okay.
14. Too many. 18.
Yeah, I don't like to stay on that. Alright, so I'm gonna play. Hopefully I've had my mic on. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Alright. So let's go ahead and
13, 12, 21.
alright, watch me get my money back.
Blackjack.
Perfect.
16. Too many.
Okay, that was in my favor. I'm going up.
You win.
16. Oh,
Sixteen.
I almost had it again.
12, 16, 20,
That's okay. Oh, there's that 20 again. Go back down.
12, too many, 18,
Sometimes I throw caution to the wind, but sometimes I am
7,
more cautious when I see those
14,
20s.
18, 15, too many,
It's like 50-50 when I see a picture card up there, or, you know, a queen or a
you
king,
win,
on whether or not I want to stay or I want to go up. I'm going to go up.
13, 18, 17,
Nice.
you win, 16, 19, 12, 13, 16, too many,
Good. Has to go past 16. I'm not sure if I said that correctly last time, but they have to go
You
past
win.
16. They cannot stay on 16. Let's go up.
11,
Let's see.
16, 15, too many,
Nice. Those doubles will definitely help you get your money back.
you win, 17, 20,
Yep. That's why I went down, because I saw that he probably was going to get a 20. We'll stay here.
20,
Ooh, I'm definitely going to stay on
20.
that. Yeah, I knew it was a push.
you win,
Staying.
16, 14, too many,
Just because you see a 7 up there doesn't mean he necessarily has a 17, so
you
be aware of
win,
that.
18, 11, 14, 21,
Now when I see a 21, I go all the way down.
19, 12, too many,
That's me.
you win,
Going back up.
20, 20,
Gets to be a seesaw motion after a while, so
you win,
some people like to bet higher because of that, but I'm waiting for that big dice roll and then I'll have it. Patience is definitely a virtue here.
16, 6, 16,
Bust.
too many,
Yep. Good.
you win, 18, 18, you win,
Alright, staying at that one. Yep,
20,
got the 20.
13, too many,
It's either a 20 or a blackjack usually after that.
you win,
Also might indicate that the cards are turning, depending on where the cards are.
7, 13, 16, too many,
Almost always stay on 13 if you see a 6 up there.
you win, 10, 20,
Yes.
9, 13, 19,
Nice.
you win, 9, 11, 21, 19,
Good.
you win, 10, 18, 9, 19,
Haha. Doesn't always work, but I thought I'd try it.
19, 8, 10, 13, too many.
Dealer really tries on some of
You
these.
win.
I like to stagger my bet for sure because, in my opinion, it kind of confuses the dealer. I become the dealer.
17, 7, 10, 17.
There's the push.
You win.
Let's try going up this time.
20, 13,
20.
17.
Yep. Cool. I saw an ace though. I'm gonna stay on this bet.
You win. 20,
Yep.
16, 19.
Usually means you're gonna get a 20 or you're gonna get a 21. You know, a blackjack.
You win.
One more on this bet. There we go.
20, 15, 17.
Okay. Wasn't sure if he had a blackjack or not.
You win. 17, 12. Too many.
Okay.
You win.
One more.
19, 17.
Yeah, he rarely gets a 20 with a 10 up there. That's good.
You win.
Let's do the 2.
17, 5, 15, 21.
Okay. Go back down again.
$16.
I don't like to split on aces, but because lately he's been busting on 10, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Aces, sorry,
15.
splitting on 8s.
11, 20, 15, 16.
Bust.
Too many.
Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Put in 250 and got back 4.
You win. $18, 14, 21.
Okay.
$8, 13.
Cards turned a bit there.
Too many. 19.
One more at this bet.
13, 6, 16. Too many.
Okay. Go back up.
You win. 15. Blackjack.
Good. I'm not getting any of those triples. Come on, Blackjack, you're
You
supposed to be
win.
hot.
16, 13, 13. Too many.
I'll take it. I'm seeing aces again.
You
Let's do
win.
this bet.
15, 17.
Maybe not. Down a little bit.
14,
Bust.
11,
Oh,
12.
bust.
Too many.
Okay, good. Got a shot.
You win.
One more at this bet.
14, 14.
Bust.
Too
Yep.
many.
Good indicator there.
You win.
Checking my mic. Am I still on mic? Yes, I am. Okay, good. I'm gonna go up a little bit.
18, 15, 21.
I would have liked to have had blackjack on that, but I saw an ace, so I'm gonna stay on that bet.
17, 20.
Okay. Down a little bit.
10, 21, 16. Too many.
Yes. That's a little bit of a risk. Some people don't want to do that, but I just thought I would try it.
You win.
Lately, they're not getting a 20 with a 10 up there, so I figured why not.
12, 18, 20.
Okay, 20's back. Come on.
Blackjack.
There we go. There's my blackjack.
18.
Alright, so that means I get the 250 plus the 8. I mean 450, pardon me, because I only have the 50 cents up there. So I get a 7.
You win.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up instead of going... Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna do the 1 and the 1.
20, 11, 21.
Okay. Back down.
16, 20.
Gotta have patience.
Six.
Just don't go lower than $1. I could split on 3s. I'll do it for fun.
8, 19.
Okay.
5, 15.
Try it.
15. Too many.
Good. That worked. I could have doubled on those, but I wasn't 100% sure.
You win. $17, 16, 18.
Okay. At least I only lost $1.
$7, 11, 15. Too many. 9.
He would have gotten 19. Probably.
Six, 10, 18, 12, 17.
Okay.
You win.
Going up.
12. Too many. 17.
Okay. Staying at this bet.
16, 12. Too many.
Good, good, good.
You win. Blackjack.
There we go. Remember, every time you get a dice roll, you got the capacity of getting a big win. So it's totally worth it. Make sure you're never betting less than $1 and you got it made. Just in case. See? It happened. Right after the first dice roll, I got another one. And I got double what I normally do on that side bet.
You win.
Now, it's very rare to have 3 in a row, but let's go ahead and give it a shot anyway.
20, 9, 16. Too many.
Okay, I got my money back. Cool.
You win.
I'm now in the lead.
10, 20, 15. Too many.
All right, good.
You win.
Okay, let's get that 500.
13, 8, 18.
Okay, not that way.
10,
Double.
20.
Do it.
6, 15,
Bust.
18.
Ah, perfect. Got my double. Doubles really help,
You win.
for sure. All right.
14, 20.
Okay, when I see that 20, stay down. Stay down. Or go down. One more, but I'm not going to go down.
18, 13, 16, 19.
Haha. Played a trick on me there.
Blackjack.
Yep, happens a lot of times when I go
17.
down. I'd rather have one on a lower bet than not at all, though, you know? But it was in my favor,
You win.
so I'm going up. Ouch.
16, 17,
Okay.
twelve, 14.
Eh,
Too many. 19.
okay. I did the right thing.
13, 11, 21.
Yep. Cards turned. Go back down as low as you can.
18, 11, 15. Too many.
Okay.
You win.
Going up.
9,
This game does like higher bets, so
19,
it seems the higher I go,
20.
the better success I have. Oh, got the 20.
15. Too many.
Yeah.
14.
Okay, I should have stayed on the 15. Good to know. Stay on the 15, stay on the 14, stay on the 13.
20.
Mine.
7. 14. Too many.
Okay.
You win. 13. 20. 17.
Good.
You win.
Go up one more.
15. 15. 13. Too many.
Good.
You win.
Let's get a little bolder.
9. 19. 17.
Paid off. Nice.
You win. 12. 19. 16. 16.
Come on.
Too many.
Yes. Good. Holding my ground, basically.
You win. 7. 17. 13. 19.
Okay, that didn't work. Sometimes it works.
12. 21. 17.
Nice.
You win.
Up we go.
15. 15. 15. Too many.
Okay, I'm seeing aces again, so I'm not going to deviate from this bet.
You win. 12. 20.
Blackjack's on its way.
20.
Yep. Ooh, and the push hand basically told me that too.
You win. 18. 17.
Nice. I'm going up a little bit more
You win.
just to test my theory. Oops.
16. 16. Too many.
Well, at least I got it. Staying on this one.
You win. 11. 21.
Perfect.
8. 18.
Good, good. Getting back up there.
You win. 14. 14. 16. Too many.
I love the fact that he can't stay on 16. I just love it.
You win.
Let's see. Stay the same bet.
15, 11,
Ooh,
13.
bust.
Too many.
Gotcha. Good, good. Okay, I'm gonna stay at this one.
You win. 6,
Just in case I'm not going to
17,
double. Ooh,
13, 19.
yeah, I'm glad I didn't double. Had a feeling. Had a feeling. Let's go down a little bit.
16, 11, 19.
Yep. Glad I went down.
Eleven, 13, 11, 19.
Yep.
Thirteen, 14, 16. Too many.
Okay.
You win.
I got a blackjack coming, I got a feeling. Going up again. Oh, there it is.
12, 13,
Think so, anyway.
18.
Let's see.
13,
Nope.
13. Too many.
Still one. Gonna stay on it though, because I see two aces up there. An ace on my side, and an ace on their side. This could be a possible double blackjack. Ooh,
13.
maybe on their side.
Too many. 19.
Nope. Okay.
8, 18, 15, 20.
Alright. Back down.
15. Too many. 13.
Okay.
Fourteen, 14, 20.
Down again. I saw that ace though,
15,
so it's coming.
16, 21. 20, 18. You win. 14, 20.
Again, this is how I play.
Seven,
Some of you might be thinking, well, she's not really
13,
gaining or losing. However,
16, 19.
sometimes that's how it is. It's back and forth for a while, and then boom, a big win. So always keep that in mind. It takes patience.
19, 13, 17. You win. 8,
You want to last long enough
10,
to get that big win.
20, 11, 12, 20.
The one where you get your big dice roll. That
You
will
win.
change the entire stratosphere, basically. You'll get a cosmic win. It'd be like, hey, I'm glad I didn't give up. That's what we want.
17, 18.
We want that. And we want a cosmic win. We will get it. It's only a matter of time, but we will get it.
7, 16, 13, 20.
I'm just going to stay on this bet.
16, 16. Too many.
Yep. That way I get something back. Cool.
You win. 13, 20. Blackjack.
There it is. Ugh. A regular... That's okay.
You win.
So basically you'd play the slot machines and you'd go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I started with 479.81 and I'm at 477.91. I mean, really, that's not bad in the amount of time that I've been playing. So always consider that.
13, 10, 20.
I have the capacity to make a big win and come out ahead very easily the way I'm playing. I don't need to bet big, in my opinion, in order to win big. And that's basically what I'm
19,
showing you.
17.
Sometimes I do a double on that, sometimes I don't. If I see an ace, I get a little weary. Or wary of, that, so.
13, 16, 13. Too many.
Okay. I think I might go up.
You win. 13, 16, 19.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna go down. Yes. Keep playing.
13. Too many. 18.
Obviously. I'm going to keep going until I get my big win.
18. 14. Too many.
It's only a matter of time.
You win. 12. 11. 21.
Okay.
19. 20.
Okay, I'm going to the bare bones bet here.
16. 13. 14. 17. 20. 8. 12. Too many.
Okay.
You win.
I'm going back up.
15. 16. Too many.
Okay. Stay at this bet.
You win. 17. 15. Too many.
Okay. Go up one.
You win. 13. 9. 18.
Okay. I'm gonna go down one.
8. 18. 15. Too many.
Okay. Gonna stay at this bet.
You win. 20. 15. Too many.
Wasn't sure about the 20. I'm gonna go back again. Back up. Pardon me. Back up.
You win. 14. 19.
Okay. Sometimes, he gets a 16, but that wasn't the case.
20. 12. Too
They are
many.
throwing me some wins, but it looks like the dealer still got it.
You win. 20. 14. Too many.
For the most part. That could turn in an instant.
You
Always be
win.
prepared. I'm gonna go up a little.
16. 16. 10. 20.
Okay. I tried. 20s usually make me want to go down.
15. 20.
Nice.
19.
Thought I'd take a chance. I'm glad I did.
You win.
Staying on this bet.
13.
Let's see.
20.
Yeah. It's like 50-50 on whether or not I get 20 there. Okay, I'll stick to this one. This bit.
11,
Don't double on
21, 20.
that. Don't double when you see a
You
picture
win.
card, I like to call them.
15, 9, 19. 20, 19.
Yes.
You win.
Going up.
12, 19.
Do it.
16,
Do it.
19.
Push hand. Okay. Staying on the bet.
You win. 14, 15, 15.
15. Bust.
20.
Oh, okay. Go down.
12,
Where are my blackjacks?
14. Too many. 20.
Okay. Still getting those pesky 20s. There's my 20. There it is.
20. 16. Too many. You win. 14. 12. 15.
Come on.
21.
Ugh.
14.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Too many. 19.
I had a feeling it was gonna be 19, so.
Eight.
Just for fun, let's try it.
11. 17.
Didn't quite work. That's okay. Ooh. I think we got a blackjack coming.
16. 15. 16. Too many. You win.
I'm seeing aces again. This could be a blackjack. Coming
7.
soon.
16. 20.
Oh, some pesky 20s.
16. 11. 12. 15. Too many.
Okay, now I'm getting further down than I want to be.
You win.
Come on now.
17. Blackjack.
There it is. There's my triple. There we go. As you can see, I just got
You win.
2250 on that hand. 2250. Now, what I like to do when I do that, don't think you guys can see it, is I like to make a note. What time it was, what the game was, what the bet was, and how much. So that was 44 to 1. What was the bet? A $2 bet. And then I am at 476.91. Now I started at 479.81, guys, so I have almost all my money back.